What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, we are doing a donation request. This is for Todd. This is another little mini series, and this is on a new Canada band for me. Yes, Todd is proudly Canadian, super proudly Canadian. I commend him for that. I'm like, wish you were on this side, buddy. But I commend your patriotism. Anyways. Yeah, so the Tragically Hip. I've heard of them. The Hip, right? I've heard of them. I never got into them. I don't know if I know of any of their music. The cat's gonna join in on this one, apparently. The cat's not Canadian. The cat is actually Russian, so beware. There's that. Are we supposed to beware Russians? I don't know what's going on with that. It's all crazy. Yeah, so we're going to do the Tragically Hip. The first song that we're doing, because I said it's a mini-series, we're doing a few, but the one that we're doing today is Poets. Bam. We're going to check this out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel all kinds of ways, you can get super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to watch, listen to, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. In the notes section, leave a link, leave a description, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Okay, so Tragically Hip, The Hip, Kingston, Ontario. Wow, Jamaican. Northern Jamaican, right? Okay. Consisting of vocalist Gord Downie. Was he named after Gordon Lightfoot? Or is that Gordo? Or what was that about? I'm so new to this. Sorry, guys. I'm the worst. Okay. Guitarist. Okay, all these people. Released 13 studio albums, 1 live album, 1 EP, and over 50 singles over a 33-year career. 9 of their albums have reached #1 on the Canadian charts. 17 Juno Awards. Between 1996 and 2016, the Tragically Hip were the best-selling Canadian band in Canada and the 4th best-selling Canadian artist overall in Canada. Yeah, that's probably when I had heard of them, was in the late 90s. Downie, their singer, died in October 2017. Band announced in July 18 that they would no longer perform under the name. Their surviving members have, however, continued to pursue other musical projects and have begun releasing compilation albums of previously unreleased songs from the band archives. Okay. Is it like jam band? Is it like that kind of style? Like what? This cat is going to drive me wild, huh? Tragically Hip's music is extremely popular in their native Canada, and Downie's songwriting has been praised for frequently touching upon uniquely Canadian subjects not otherwise covered by mainstream rock groups. Interesting. Like what? Like hockey? Like what? Jane Siberry already covered hockey. The National Post, Dave Kaufman wrote, although Downie sings of Canada, his songs are by no means patriotic or no more than in the way that we're all influenced by where we're from. Okay, yeah, sure. The band have never been so obvious as to drape themselves in a Canadian flag, but instead they evoke that shared experience of what it's meant for many of us to grow up in Canada. The band was a member of the Canadian charity Artists Against Racism and worked with them on radio PSAs. Despite their high popularity in Canada, the group was never able to cross over into the American rock music scene apart from a small devoted fan base centered in border cities like Buffalo, New York, and Detroit, Michigan. Highest charting song on the charts being Courage for Hugh McLennan, which reached number 16 in 1993. That must have been early in their career. Early? Wait a minute, when did it say it? Oh, they started in 84, so no, not specifically early. It's just they were more popular from 96 until this cat died. Downie once complained the band's lack of crossover to the American rock music market had been over-examined, stating, interviewers always ask us about our success or lack of success in the States, which I find absurd. While that is a story of the band, there are so many other stories. Comedian Rick Mercer remarked that much of the band's American fan base was composed of Canadians living in the United States, and recalled an experience seeing them perform at the Fillmore in San Francisco, where the venue was filled with Canadian fans. He wrote, "This was the curse of being the Hip. They would go to the Fillmore, a famous venue, and they would sell out in 5 minutes, but no Americans could get in. By the time they were like, what's this happening in this sold out show with this insane band? You couldn't get in because every Canadian filled up the space. They needed a bigger space, right? Numerous tribute and cover bands to Tragically Hip have actively performed across Canada both before and after the band's dissolution. Band's music also provides the score for a full-length contemporary ballet. Okay, so we're doing... So I still don't really know what the music is. Rock? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to listen to it. We're checking out Poets. This is off their 1998 album, Phantom Power. Their 6th album. Won 1999 Juno Awards for Best Rock Album and Best Album Design. Album's first single, Poets, reached number 1 on RPM's alternative charts and stayed number 1. Okay. Debut at number 1 on the Canadian album charts with 108,000 units sold. The album has been certified triple platinum in Canada. By February 1999, the album had sold more than 400,000 copies. Lead vocals, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass, drums. Alright, we're going to check this out. The Tragically Hip, Poets, bam. Kind of tone-wise. Flowing super farmer's direction. He's been getting reprieve from the heat in the frozen food section. A little bit, yeah. Don't tell me what the poets are doing. Don't tell me that they're talking tough. Don't tell me that they're antisocial. bassy vibes a little bit, not like super psychedelic or whatever, but it's a little bit there. Jam it out, right? He sounds good vocally. It's a song, right? Yeah, I dig it. Sounds cool. They probably have things that I like, I bet. Just from the sound and the vibe of this first one. I like it. I like it. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Just, you know, driving rhythm section. Yeah, I would say it's like rock music. It's pretty much rock music, right? Yeah, definitely giving me like Michael Stipe vibes vocally, tonally. Not like fully, not like a copy or anything like that, but just like vocal quality was just like hitting Michael Stipe in my ear, basically. Like that's what it was reminding me of. It was like REM. Cool. Yeah, I'm psyched to check out the rest of these tunes. It'll be cool. All right, we got a few more. We got a few more coming up. Yeah, I like all the elements that are happening. Sounds good. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next video.